So I got home from vacation in the fall to find that water was unfortunately running out of underneath my sink. And so I had water in the kitchen and it damaged the floors and the cabinets. I had experience with Chris. He'd done a little bit of work for me and done work for other family members. And so he was the first person I called. I found out on a Saturday and he was out on a Monday to take a look at the situation and start understanding what needed to be done in the kitchen and the flooring. Once we had a plan and the contract was signed, he used an online portal to keep me informed of the progress. I could get a hold of him through an email or text, and he was very on top of getting back to me if I had a question or concern. He responded usually within the day, and it was a good way to rapidly exchange ideas and progress on how the project was going to go. He developed a schedule for the different parts of the job that needed to be done. So on the online tool, there was a calendar and an estimate of when things would be accomplished or be started. Fortunately, in my case, the whole process was quicker than what the schedule called for. Even with the holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas, it was done 3 or 4 weeks ahead of time, which obviously from a homeowner's standpoint was fabulous. He held himself accountable for high standards, but he also held the people that he contracted or that came in to the same high standards. But I also really enjoyed working with Chris with selecting cabinets and selecting the backsplash tile and the countertop. You see little pieces or a swatch of this or a swatch of that, and then you kind of hope that it's all gonna look nice when it's finished. And it exceeded my expectations. When the project started, he did everything he could to minimize the dust, and also protected the carpet, and then erected a barrier around the kitchen to isolate the living room and the rest of the house and minimize the disruption in my life. Chris stands out because he communicates to the homeowner what's going on, when it's going on, and why it needs to go on. And he also respected that I lived here and tried to do everything he could to minimize the disruption in my life. And he also did high quality work. And that's all you can ask for when you hire a contractor. I would definitely recommend Chris and his company to do any remodeling job. Just the commitment to getting the details done right and the commitment to quality, to me, is a great reason to hire Chris to do your job.